Hey, what's going on, guys? Danny here with you. In this video, I'm going to go over the latest price analysis for Shiba Inu. And as always, this video is for educational purposes only. I am not a financial advisor. All right, so as you woke up today and checked your charts, or if you're already awake and you are checking your charts, you can see that we did have a pretty nasty short-term correction. We actually did come all the way down to our 0.1 right here on our Fibonacci area. And if you go over to coin market cap, you can see that Bitcoin did correct as well, and it pretty much brought the rest of the market down. So most of the market is over in red right now. Everything had a pretty decent correction. Let's go back over here to our chart. All right, so currently we are hovering right around the 0.7 area, 0.78 right here on our Fibonacci. And currently we actually have formed, it looks like a potential broadening wedge. I'll draw that out for you. All right, so we'll go from our low right here and draw a trend line all the way up to here. And then we'll take a trend line on this side as well and come over here. All right, so you see, it looks like we have formed a descending broadening wedge. And generally, as we've talked about, we actually had a couple of these over the last month. These are generally a bullish pattern where we do break out here. Depends on when, depends on if and when we break out of here. We could come back down and even get a double bottom down here. We'll go over the RSI in a second to see how that looks, or we could actually maintain this level right here and then get a breakout. We'll have to see how that does play out. All right, but let's go over, of course, we can actually grab a target for this as well. So go from the midpoint down here. All right, and we'll drag this out to a potential breakout area. So let's just say somewhere around here. All right, so that would put us right around our, let me drag this out a little more. This would put us around our 0.23. That is around the 55.18 area. That's right here to, between the gray box and the light blue box. So that would put us somewhere around there. All right, but let's go over here to our RSIs and see how we are looking. All right, so currently our RSI on our 15-minute chart, we are around the 45 area. And our stochastic is actually has come back up, and it looks like we're heading back down for a short-term correction again. So this is right where we could possibly, if we don't hold our 0.78 area, we could come back down to our to our 1 area right there. And over here on our hourly chart, our RSI is right around the 34 area, so that's pretty good. We did reset right here. And of course, you can see we did have a little bit of a double bottom right here, so we could see how that plays out if we'll get a bullish bounce and continue the upside. Stochastic is right around the 26 right now and heading back up. All right, for hourly, our RSI is right around the 40 area. Stochastic has come all the way down into our oversold territory, and it looks like we should be heading back up here in the next couple hours. And over here on our daily chart, the RSI is right around the 50 area. Stochastic is still trending sideways right here. Hopefully in the next couple of days, we'll start seeing this head to the upside. All right, and let's go over here to our hourly chart again. All right, so one possible bearish thing that we could see right here, we did form a little bit of a lower low right here. So on our price chart, we did come down just a little bit lower. That is a little bit bearish. Of course, that doesn't have to play out for anything. But generally, if we do create lower lows, we could potentially continue down to the downside a little bit more. Of course, that does not have to happen. This may have already played out where we have already reached the bottom of our local low right there. So we'll see how that does play out. But overall, of course, this was our past previous low right here. So if we do maintain a higher high, or get a higher high from here to here, then that is bullish. So we should continue to the upside, but we will see how that does play out. I'm hoping that this short-term correction is over, but we'll see how it plays out. But let me head back over to our 15-minute chart. All right, so let's go ahead and grab a Fibonacci retracement and see how we could be looking short-term. All right, so we'll delete the old one out. All right, so we're going to take the Fibonacci. We're going to go from our local high that we just had before we dropped, and then down to our low right here. All right, so short term, we could be looking for, of course, if we do break to the upside or continue the upside, we are currently right around the 0.38 area right here. Our next target would be the 0.5, which is around the 50.50 area. 0.618, of course, would be around the 51.81. And 0.786 is around the 53.66. And then our 1 would be right here at the 55.99 area, somewhere around there, 5600 area. That's short-term bullish. All right, of course, if we do break down, then we could potentially get a retest right here on this trend line and right at our 0 level on our Fibonacci. If that does happen, hopefully we will get a double bottom pattern where we'll consolidate and then head back up. Of course, we could potentially just consolidate sideways right here and then get a breakout. Or the very bearish scenarios, if we do come back down here and then break this level, then next levels we would be looking for is the 0.27. That's around the 41.97. And then, of course, we do have this very strong trend line right here where we've been bouncing on and off of it for the last couple of months. So that's a very major support level. So if we do come back down, we probably would hit this area, or if we did hit it, it'd probably most likely bounce back off it. But I'm hoping we don't go down that far. Hopefully we'll just consolidate and break up, or get a double bottom here and then break out of this pattern anyway. But we'll see how that does play out. But I'll try to keep you guys updated today. If I see anything new going on, you can find me over at Twitter at @OnlyCryptoCycle. And again, please make sure you do like and subscribe to this channel. And I appreciate each and every one of you guys. And I'll see you guys in the next video. All right, thanks. Take care.